let's get the weekly picks from you here.
Let's do it.
Hey, and you can't lie. What did you have before Ravens Buccaneers? Did you have Ravens or Buccaneers?
I had Ravens.
Nice. Well, you're
100%.
ahead of me and Chase because both of us had Buccaneers in this game. That was a wild game. Did you watch it?
Yeah, I watched it on my on the Prime thing.
Amazon
the
Prime
little streaming thing. Yeah, I watched it on there.
Dude,
I love it.
Have you seen it on Twitch? Like you can actually watch it on Twitch, like the full broadcast with chat.
That's what I was watching. That's what I meant to say. I watched it.
Okay.
I watched it on my TV and then on my phone, like as I was driving. It's not safe to do that.
It's fucking hilarious to watch it on Twitch, dude. That chat is so funny.
They put so many meat little things of like, I don't even know how you make them. Like you just go copy them and it just be a bunch of like penises everywhere. Like, there's no way y'all can't filter this out and like, I don't know.
Yeah,
it's just funny though.
It was wild.
Yeah, I do love it.
Yeah.
All right, cool. So Ravens Bucks, you would have had Ravens, so you're off to a hot start.
100%. Okay,
Raiders,
and then we have
Saints.
Raiders and Saints. I don't like the Raiders, but like I gotta go with them. Like they have too much talent just to be this bad, but also their coach is really bad. I tried to tell people this when the season started. Josh McDaniels got fired for a reason. Like,
Yeah, it's tough. I mean, they cleaned house. Gruden got out of there.
Yeah,
it's just that's tough over there with them. But they're finally starting to use Devontae Adams, so I got the Raiders here too.
Yeah, I'm
with you
taking
on that.
Raiders.
I'm
taking Raiders.
Steelers, Eagles.
Eagles by like 15
Dude, when do you think they get their first loss? That's the thing.
against the Giants. I think they lose against the next Giants. The next Giants, the next Cowboys game. I think they might lose 2 games the entire year.
Remember
Honestly.
Coming into this season when the AFC West was the best division
Don't-
and the
don't- I
NFC
don't wanna
East was
talk
the
about
worst?
it. I don't want to talk about it.
It's honestly
Oh,
good
boy.
though, because now when the Chargers meet up with like the Raiders and the Broncos twice a year, it's more of a W than we thought it was going to be.
You know, it is, but then we have to play the Chiefs and we lose. It's just, and we got to go against Mahomes for the next 10 years, bro. It's just not fun.
They're so fucking
Like,
good.
we have Herbert,
So
but we just don't have Andy Reid. Like,
That's so true. You think they're ever going to fire that head coach?
I think after this year he will be, unfortunately. Because you don't watch the games like I do. We should honestly be like 2-5.
What is your record right now?
4-3, surprisingly.
Really?
But we got blown out by the Jags, blown out by the Seahawks. Respect, like I knew they were going to destroy us. But Herbert doesn't have ribs. I get that injuries happen. Like there's no reason you should be calling stick on third. There's no reason you're running 4 curl routes, bro. Like you're calling the ball 75 yards on 1 foot.
I hear it.
Why are you throwing 2 yards? Why does Eckler have 15 catches in a game?
Dude, I know. Like, if you look at fantasy stats, you think the Chargers are the best team in the league.
Yes.
This guy's dropping 40 a game off of
Man.
15 receptions. A yak merchant.
Bro, 15 catches, 45 yards, 1 rushing touchdown, and 30 rushing yards. Like, don't get me wrong, Eckler's a beast. Like, he's a 5 foot whatever. He's a small guy that's the strongest running back in the league. Okay, he's a beast, but the way they use him is just like you're literally gonna get him hurt by week 10. He's gonna be hurt again by week 10. So
it's just hard to use running backs that much in general.
Exactly, and then you don't even use the running back you drafted. But this isn't a Chargers podcast. I'm sorry.
Wait, who did they draft? I thought they already had Joshua
They drafted
Kelly.
They have Kelly. They signed Sonny Michel, and they drafted this dude named Isaiah Spiller or something like that.
Oh yeah. Isaiah Spiller.
The guy
He's
from,
like CJ Spiller's younger brother.
Yeah, he was really good. I think he played at South Carolina.
Yeah,
I think.
Well, that's a lot of running backs. It is a lot of running backs that just use Eckler though.
I don't get it, but hey, I don't get paid the big bucks to make dumb decisions. I just get paid to call Madden plays.
I love it though.
He's doing
Hey,
the same thing.
that's what we want to hear. Dolphins, Lions.
You know what?
No, don't be No, don't pick
I'm
Lions,
not.
bro. You don't want
This
L.
is whether I was on here or not, bro. I'm taking the Lions. You're at home.
Okay, let's go.
The main reason why is because everybody's like, "Oh, Tua's amazing." Don't get me wrong, Tua's good. Tua's a good quarterback. He's a pretty good quarterback. But he has that tendency to like make those 2 or 3 dumb throws a game.
Yeah, he gives me
And
Carson Wentz vibes.
and I think I'll take the Lions. Not like the spread wise. Give me money line because I don't know. Just give me Lions.
I
And y'all
love
at
that,
home.
dude. Thank you. Thank you.
I'm
yeah,
giving
you
y'all a
know
chance.
what? I was at we were at Dolphins Steelers game. The Dolphins did not look that impressive at all.
No.
I mean, the Steelers have the worst quarterback room in the NFL, most likely.
The worst.
And they damn near won that game. So, yeah, I actually could see it. I think I picked the Dolphins here, but you and Chase have Lions, so I respect
I'm telling you. And outside of that one game by Tua, like he hasn't been great. he's just been serviceable. I mean,
That's
he's
so
gotten
true.
hurt.
That one
Of
game
course,
was so
but
monstrous.
That one game was just ridiculous. 6 touchdowns, 2 picks, 400 or 500 yards. But other than that, I mean, what has he done? You have the 2 fastest receivers in the game, a super solid tight end, 2 good running backs, a pretty great O-line. Like, come on, man.
Yep. I like
He
that.
should be having at least 250 passing yards a game, at least, in my opinion.
He's got
You know
some
what I mean?
heaters out there. It's crazy what Tyreek Hill can do. I love him so
Dog,
much.
I didn't think he was going to be – I knew he was good, but the fact he went somewhere completely different with a left-handed quarterback and he just still –
Yeah, I stayed away from him and Jalen Waddle in fantasy.
Oh.
So I was like, nah, bro, it just doesn't work that way. And it totally fucking works that way.
and it just made it better. They're the leading. They're like top 4 receiving, I think. It's crazy.
That's ridiculous. And on the same team.
And-
What about Commies Colts?
You know what? I'm gonna take the commies.
Ooh,
Because
I like that.
the Colts just remind me of that. I thought I don't know.
I know this is a tough one. I had to look at this one for a while.
But I don't think Carson Wentz isn't playing either. It's Taylor Heineke.
It's Taylor Heineke who had a good game. They beat the Packers.
Yes.
And then Matt Ryan on the Colts has just been so underwhelming. But I think on paper, the Colts are probably the better team.
And then Ellinger starting, so it's not even Matt Ryan. So it's
Wow.
Ellinger versus
I
Heineke.
believe Matt.
Why is Matt
Yeah.
Ryan out? Is he hurt?
I don't know if he's hurt or they just benched him. I'm
benched
assuming
him.
he's like fake hurt to see if he's good. You know those type.
I know
of,
what you mean. Well, why is
Yeah.
Carson Wentz out? Did they bench
He
Carson
has like a
Wentz?
broken hand or finger or something. Something wrong with his finger.
Heineke's, honestly, I like Heineke better over there. That's going to be a sick game. Heineke versus Ellinger.
Yo, I hope it's like 1,000 yards in that game.
Some people are saying Matt Ryan is straight up benched. Wow.
Okay, so he's benched. Okay.
That's crazy.
well,
That's crazy. Yeah, this will be a fun game. I don't remember what I took here, Jay.
man.
Packers, Bills.
Bills.
Yeah, okay, that's what I figured.
That's
I
yeah.
didn't know if you were going to try and pull a fast one on me or something.
Nah. A-Rod started against the Commanders, man. Come on, bro.
Yeah, I hear you.
The Bills are like, you know what? This will be the one game Rodgers has like 450 passing yards though, just because.
Yeah, they have really sucked. They lost
Yeah.
to Commanders.
They've been bad this year, like really bad.
Rodgers and Brady playing poorly this year. That's just sad to see, honestly.
And I both have them in both of my leagues.
Ooh, really? Yeah, how you doing in fantasy, by the way?
I'm 5-1 and like the
Nice.
most important one, so that's really good.
Good shit.
And then I'm 4-2 and like the second most important, but the ones that are like in the community, like through the streaming, I'm like 1-5 and like 0-6.
No.
I'm getting destroyed. I have Brady, and then backing him up, I had Matt Ryan. I'm like, there's no way Matt Ryan looks worse with better options.
No, I hear you.
It's
I thought
terrible.
Brady was going to be a great option. He was a great option
Bro.
last year. He really was. He was like a
Terrible.
top 10, maybe top 5 quarterback. He was awesome.
Bro, I'm suffering. I am suffering.
That's tough. I'm sorry, sir. Well, Bears, Cowboys. Are you on the Cowboys bandwagon? I feel like they
No.
look really, really good.
No. I gotta support the Bears. I'll be there this weekend supporting the Bears.
Oh yeah.
So,
for
got to.
Darrington Evans, right?
Yeah, Darrington and Tevin. I gotta support the boys,
I
even
love
though
No, I love it. I love it.
I hope Justin Fields goes crazy.
Yeah.
But it's gonna be hard with Micah Parsons. So,
Good. I played him in Madden the other day. He beat me 28-6.
bro,
It's a sad day.
sweaty.
He had fucking John Elway the day he came out. Tried to tell me he grinded
no.
for him. I was like, Micah.
We know that. We know. Yeah, we
Nobody
come
on.
now.
Come on now.
No, we know. We know. You don't have to lie. You can lie to everybody else, but we know. We know.
Cardinals, Vikings. I think I took Vikings here.
I'm gonna take Vikings, and they're playing at home. Yeah,
And
I'll go Vikings.
that's a fantasy pickup I'm happy for, which is Jay Jettas. Oh,
Ooh.
such a monster.
I didn't realize Iced Out Kirk is my favorite player so far this year.
Okay. I like
Iced Out
that.
Kirk. Oh my god! Every single time they win, he puts on all the chains. Bro, it's just it's amazing.
He gives me Ryan Fitzpatrick vibes.
Bro, he does.
You know, he played
does.
at Michigan State.
Kirk?
He-
Yeah, with
he won
Le'Veon,
us,
right?
Yeah, he won us a Rose Bowl. What bowl did he win us? You remember, Chase?
I don't remember.
It might not have been
I think
the
it
Rose
might
Bowl.
have been.
It is a big bowl though. He had a really big game, and that's where he started the "you like that" thing. Everybody thought that happened when he was on the Commanders. Oh my God, he was a Redskin,
Yeah. Yep.
and he won a game.
Yeah.
You like that?
Yeah.
You like that?
Yeah,
Fucking love
wow. That's been
about,
a long time ago.
Yeah,
Jesus.
that's a long time ago. What about Panthers Falcons?
This is like believe it or not, this is a battle for first place. I'm gonna take the Panthers.
Wait, is it?
Yeah, unfortunately, it is.
Holy fuck, that division is insane.
Yes.
Falcons, Buccaneers, Saints, Panthers. That might be the worst It's not the worst division in football because I think the AFC South is still horrible.
Yeah.
But they're actually really close behind. They might be one of the next worst.
Yeah. They have to be the next worst.
That's fucking crazy. They are because,
there's no team above 500 in that division.
Holy shit. That is so bad. You know what's funny is I have been saying all season that the worst team in the league is the Panthers. That's just how I felt. And they might be leading that division.
Which is crazy.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's tough.
But if I had to choose, I would go Falcons.
I think I did too. I think I went Falcons too.
I'm not saying that with any confidence though. Like I have zero confidence.
This is one of those games where like people will like add it to their 8-leg parlay. I'm like, dude, just take it out.
Yeah, just take it. No,
you can't even pretend like you know what's gonna happen in this game.
No, this is that toss-up game you never put in.
Mm-hmm. Giants Seahawks.
Ooh, this is gonna be a better game than people think.
I was gonna say that too. Yeah. It hilariously is an awesome game.
Yeah.
If you look at this season from the start of the season, no teams have played. This is a poverty game that you don't watch. All of a sudden, the Giants 6-1 taking on the leaders of the the NFC West. Wait, did I say that right? Yeah, I did. NFC West, the Seattle Seahawks. That's crazy.
Where are they playing at?
At Seattle.
I'm taking Seattle.
So Giants would be 6-2, but they would still be second in the NFC East. NFC East is so fucking good. That's just so crazy.
Other than the Commanders, every team is
NFC East team has a better record than every single NFC South team. that'll spook you right there.
I'm gonna take the Seahawks though. I'm gonna take the Seahawks.
I like it. And then
I'm a fan, as you know.
Final game: Niners Rams.
We got this side still.
Niners and Rams. Debo's not playing. I just saw that. He's not playing.
Oh, he's not.
Yeah, I just saw that. So my fantasy team is in hell. But we're gonna battle. Niners and Rams. I think I'm gonna take the Rams. Actually, no. I just never want to bet on Jimmy G, bro.
This is a really good game. This game right here is a really good game.
It's always you know what? The Niners have beat them. I think the last 4 times.
Other than playoffs.
No, they beat them in the playoffs. You remember? Because they played them and then played the Cowboys, right?
No, the Niners and the Rams played, and then the Rams.
Oh no, they lost. The Rams
bowl.
beat them. Yeah, I got it backwards. They beat them the game to go to the playoffs. That's what.
But every other game, I think the Niners win.
Yeah,
it's just the one playoff game the Rams got.
I'm gonna take the Niners. Regular season, I'm gonna take the Niners. It's like the Saints and the Buccaneers in the regular season compared to the postseason. Yeah, I'm gonna take the Niners.
So true, dude. The Saints are so good against the Buccaneers in the regular season.
So good, and then get washed. It's terrible.
What about Oh shoot, there is a few games I missed here. Oh yeah. So Broncos Jaguars. Not a game I'll be watching. I'll tell you that.
Okay, I gotta ask you this. How do you? Okay, your first reaction. Let's say, all right, you're on the team plane.
Yeah.
You get some sleep on a 9-hour flight. a long 9-10-hour flight. Bumps here and there. You got your AirPods in, and Russell Wilson accidentally bumps you doing knee highs.
Bro, did you see Justin Tucker clowning the fuck out of him?
Yes.
Dude, it was so funny, Chad. I don't know if you guys saw this, but someone puts a phone in Justin Tucker's face. He goes, all right, guys, Lamar's going to take us through high knees. And everyone starts laughing. Yeah, I don't know, dude. The thing with Russell Wilson is I just don't know how many of these stories are true. People talk about him like he's this fucking corny, mythical creature. I just don't get it. I don't know how much of it is true, how much of it is the narrative. And you know what? We didn't hear a lot of this when he was winning, so it just goes to show the spotlight only shines when you suck ass. You're 2-5, bro.
It's definitely weird because now all of his teammates are saying weird things or weird. They're like, oh, I can't really, they're giving all these stories.
Everybody's hopping on the bandwagon now. It's really though? He's been doing this for 8-9 years in Seattle. Nobody's said a word.
Yeah.
All of a sudden he's struggling and now you're ready to kick the guy while he's down. I don't know. He is a bozo, though. I always talk about this story, though. One of my friends was an assistant to his wife. Or she was technically an assistant to Russell Wilson, like a personal assistant. Right. And apparently his wife was the most terrifying woman she'd ever come encounter with. She just literally, if she was in the same room as Russell Wilson's wife, she was just fucking mortified.
Jesus.
Yeah.
He's definitely a different character, I would say. He definitely has a character. I don't know how to describe it, but
I know what you mean. He's playing a character.
Yeah,
for the media.
He has to be because there's no way you're keeping this whole let's ride thing and this sandwich thing and all this stuff. Just he has to go home and laugh at it. He has to. Like, he has to. So, but I'm taking the Jags. You know what? I'll take that back. I'm taking the Broncos.
Really?
Their defense is really good.
Yeah, that's why the
their
games are
defense
so boring.
is crazy good. Yeah,
totally
I'm
agree.
taking the Broncos.
Yeah, I mean, people talk about the games being boring, and they are, but it's a two-sided thing. Nobody can score on the Broncos because their defense is pretty nasty.
Yep.
That's why you're getting all these field goal games.
Yep.
A little rivalry matchup with Patriots-Jets.
Taking the Jets. Pretty confidently, but I kind of hate the fact that Breece Hall got hurt.
Sucks, dude.
But James Robinson gets unleashed, so it's like a...
I feel bad for Michael Carter because they drafted Michael Carter like 2 years ago.
Yeah.
And Breece Hall goes down. You know he was thinking, oh, fuck, I'm going to start getting
It's my
some
turn.
reps. And then they just poach James Robinson. But happy for me, though. I got Travis Etienne. Well, I don't have Travis Etienne anymore. What's up? I just traded Travis Etienne. But he
We'll
was
take the
already
Jets.
one.
Take the
All right.
Jets.
Titans-Texans.
Got him. Mid off. I guess I'll take the Titans.
It's a mid off. That's a 4-2 team right there, Vic. How could they be mid?
The Titans, you can't tell me the Titans look and like they're always in their division because their entire division is garbage. Like
totally
they get
agree
6
with you.
easy wins every year. Like Titans
I
always
think they're
do
the
that.
worst team with a record like that. Like the
Yeah,
absolute worst
easily.
record like that.
Oh, easily.
Like if I look
There's-
at like the Rams are 3-4, the Niners are 4-4. Well, according to like if they got these wins, but still, I mean, I can
Right.
look at so many different teams and say they're better than the Titans, and the Titans just have a better record.
Oh yeah. Titans are bottom half.
Wins are just
easily.
not a good metric in the NFL. They're just
Nope.
not.
They'll get to the playoffs and lose first round though.
Mm-hmm.
They kept Ryan Tannehill.
That's a good point. Yeah, Derrick Henry's got to feel the weight, dude. His back is breaking over there.
Bro.
They carry him like 30, 40 carries a game.
Oh, I would hate it. But I seen this guy in person and I wouldn't want to tackle him either, bro. Like, oh my God.
Somebody said
It's
Derrick
scary.
Henry averages 36 fantasy points a game against the Texans.
I believe it.
That's pretty fire. He's got a big
believe
one
it.
coming up.
Yeah, I believe it. And they're playing inside. Yeah, he's going to run crazy.
Bengals Browns, the final game, Vic. Let's see what you got.
No Jamar Chase, but they still have a really good team. I'm going to take the Bengals.
Yeah, I like
I'll
it.
go with
They
Bengals.
got so many
Yeah.
good wide receivers anyway.
Still got Joe.
Higgins and Boyd.
Still got Joe. Can't ever count out Joe.
Wait, this isn't the week? No. We got 3 weeks till Deshaun is back. We're good.
Oh, yeah. Do you think Deshaun's going to be as good
Yes.
as to when he stopped? You think so?
Yes, I think Deshaun Watson's so fucking good at football, dude. I was so
I
sad to
think-
see him. So see everything transpire. I think he's gonna be nasty.
I don't think he'll be good this year, but I think he'll be good next year.
Like he's gotta get ready. Know
Yeah.
the team's playbooks and stuff.
And get back used to just playing football in general, you know?
I see what you mean.
And I think
You don't
also the
think
Browns
he's
are going to...
labbing right now, though. I feel like he's labbing, learning the playbook. Don't
He
you
probably is, but they're not going to be in a winning position to like, I don't think go to the playoffs. So I think he's going to be, you know, trying to make some Houdini plays and also just, you know, just getting back in the groove of playing football.
think? That's true. I was kind of hoping the Browns would be in like a playoff position when he got back, so he could propel them. But it's just not gonna happen.
Yeah, they definitely should have beat us though. Sorry, Browns fans.
That is so true.
They definitely should have beat us.
A win is a win.
Listen, I love it.
it.